3, 2, 1. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Personal Punga. We had a one take before this, but there was technical difficulty.
Two takes.
Two takes, fine. And as you can see, he's right there.
Hey, Monaco.
Still technical difficulty.
Thank you.
Unga patalam difficulty. It's
Life difficulty.
Yes. But yeah, before this, we were talking about TikTok. We said fuck you to Prit, but then we said I love you too. We said
I think we need some
Unakal
context.
is a good song. Yeah, no, I'm adding in. Like we said that Unakal San is a good song.
Yeah.
And then we said, what did you say?
You said you hated it so much that because you're hearing it around a lot. Like obviously on TikTok, it's going viral, and it's got to the point now. I feel like it's been how many years? No, I don't even know when it came out. To be honest,
shall I Google it? Listen, don't.
Google
That's
it.
why we got the tech department here, man. Listen, the tech department is here. Though,
No, yeah. So it's been out for a while, but it's going viral and it's sick. It's really good. So he was just
the
mentioning
HD
how,
video song came out 1 year ago.
Well, okay, yeah, that's sick for a year. It's still like, and we mentioned how everyone's using it for everything. So like for dance, for singing covers, and then random get ready with me videos.
Yeah, I'm like,
hey, look, watch me go into Saudi with it. Let me do a transition for Nani.
But yeah,
yeah,
that's basically what we just spoke about, and then it was just
and then it cut. So taking on from there. I mean, since we're on that topic, we might as well speak about
of TikTok.
TikTok, yeah, we might as well speak about why people are speeding up every freaking song and vibing to it. Like, why is this a thing now?
I don't get. Yeah, like okay, but are you a fan of like slow down and reverb? Like,
I do like,
remixes?
I do like slowed down versions. I feel like it adds a good quality to it.
Yeah, fine.
But speeding up,
I don't get it.
sometimes it works, but I feel like it's the whole. I don't know. It's like avasara kesil. You know what I mean? We have
Everyone says everything so fast.
So far, short attention span. We have to get it going. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like that's what it is.
Fine.
Like
even like Udungada Sangu, I was like, it was just. I was like, no, man. It just doesn't feel like it's not
like,
okay.
I feel like most people don't like it. Most people don't like it, but they're being sheeps. They follow it. They want to do it.
And it's just like at least with slow down and reverb versions, like it's a little bit more feeling to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're slowing it down, it's a little bit more in that. Especially if it's like a sad song, you feel it even more.
Yeah.
But with speeding up, it's just like it just feels like you're on crack. You're just
it feels like you're trying to get shit done. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
You're like study.
But you just sniff the world's longest line. You're like, shit, let me just like.
Yeah. So I mean that's our thoughts about it. I don't know.
I've never seen someone just pause and go, well, that's our thoughts about
My
it.
brain is so done that I'm like, what the hell do I even say?
Okay, do you think, how long do you think TikTok is gonna stay around?
I feel like the Gen Z kids will keep it going for a good few years.
Damn kids.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, you sound
Really?
like a Clement, bro. Yeah. I feel like maybe. Okay, I'm thinking max. Absolute max. I don't see TikTok going anywhere after 5 years. That's absolute.
Really?
Max. Yeah, I just have a feeling. I don't
Do you
know.
think then they can't upgrade to long form content like how YouTube is?
No, 100% no. The whole
Never.
reason TikTok's famous is because of that short content. And obviously, they upgraded from going a certain amount of minutes to 3 minutes now. Right?
No, it's 10.
Is it
10 minutes.
Yeah,
it's 10 minutes now.
They've upgraded it like that, but I feel like even then it's
Tiffany
like
has to
well,
know
you can
long
really
enough.
sit there watch a. You want to swipe through. Do you know what I mean? That's the whole reason.
Yeah, I guess so. But you consider this, like phone cameras are getting so good nowadays.
Yeah.
That it's hard to tell the difference. Like, at what point does it become like you just
Creatives
can't
out.
Yeah, generally like cameras, like even cameras or DSLRs don't need to exist anymore.
Yeah. Everyone's filming with iPhones now, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything will most likely be portrait because you'll just stand your phone up that way. Your tripod will probably just use it that way and whatnot.
I feel like the new era of portrait filming is more like it's. I don't know if there's the right word to use, but it's more intimate. Like I feel like you're more in the content.
It is.
Than landscape. So I feel like that's gonna flow around for a long time. But
that's just because you're filming more. Yeah, like you're getting rid of all that width. So you're really focusing on.
You're literally zooming into you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because even like that's what a lot of people like said. Like even like filming like landscape, like. You can see a lot more. Like that's why I said like films will never be filmed this way, because like when you film landscape you can see a lot more of your environment and you can see a lot more, like you can capture a lot more, whereas like if you're shooting portrait you have to get a wide lens and go all the way backwards to try and capture anything.
It's like trying to shoot with a 50mm but then obviously you have to go right back. That's what I was talking about with dance covers as well. That's one thing that not worries me or like anything, but it's like the aspect of filming landscape or filming for YouTube or for a certain type of stuff is leaving the chat. Like, do you know what I mean? Like you have to film on portrait.
You gotta commit to one.
And when you film like with a DSLR for portrait, it's quite difficult, right? You need to think about how you're gonna film it and But
and also like you said, like it's sort of like the movement thing was like I've seen like for example when I got you to do like Kanmuri for like choreography for Kanmuri, like you had to consider how much space you could only move in within the frame.
Exactly that. And
so it's like you do have to like you are sort of a bit more limited, but I can see why with like such like when it's like content that is like very quick and on the go, like it makes sense because you're not really trying to perfect it.
But stuff like I feel like choreographed dance, especially something like I don't know, something where you move around a lot, like contemporary, for example. Like you
have to move for dance. That's the point.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but move around a lot. Like you're not dancing because most TikTok dances is one spot. Like you'd be surprised if this guy moves two steps away. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like he's chained there. Like if he moves, he's gonna get arrested.
Or he does a little pull into the camera.
Literally. But yeah, apart from that, it's like. That's why I do miss the landscape part of things, like where people enjoy landscape. So you don't miss the details of moving to a certain spot or
Yeah. Do you think YouTube would be like, since YouTube has always been like its main priority is landscape and like obviously it has shorts, but it's just like a side. Like, do you think that YouTube will like exist forever?
Yeah, I think. That's what I mean with TikTok. I feel like TikTok is such a hype thing for this time period. But I feel like YouTube's making a lot more money and a lot more profits with videos and landscape. Because I feel like there's so many videos and categories that you can think of that are posting stuff out there. So it's not going down. You see it going up every I don't know, every month. And it's like, So I don't see it shortening to portraits, to be honest.
Fine, okay. No. I'm just trying to like get comfortable because I feel like I'm always looking this direction.
Don't come too close.
That's a bit more like. Need something.
Are you actually having me? Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know. So I was just thinking, TikTok's always.
Because even in terms of advertising, like for example, like obviously like advertise, like that's how like YouTube and TikTok gets paid. It's all for ads in it. Yeah, so like if your content's only like 5 seconds long, how would you expect an ad? Like, how do you expect it to run an ad? Or like, for example, let's just say you get sponsored. Like, how are you going to incorporate a product or talk about a service that someone sponsored you to advertise within those 5 seconds? Whereas like in a YouTube video, you can take 30 seconds.
But I guess that's where they have creative directors and creatives.
Yeah. But then you have to make the whole video about that product rather than it just be like a part of a video.
And it's actually quite crazy as well, talking about ad where everyone's becoming an influencer now. It's like, it's so crazy. Like, do you know what I mean? There's random people. Like,
we can't say that when we're doing this.
No, we're not trying to. Obviously, we're not. Unless someone wants to sponsor us, we will turn into influencers.
Hit me up.
Yeah, literally. Anyone that has. Oh, I can't even say anyone that has mutton rolls.
Just send me food. I'll shout you out, man.
No, literally, I can't even say anyone that has mutton rolls. Please sponsor us, because I feel like TikTok is scarred that as well. Because kids on TikTok nowadays.
Can I? Do you know? So this was years ago. I told you right about the mutton rolls idea, and like. This was years ago when I was like, okay, let me go. This is a YouTube idea. I was like, oh, let go through like do you know how when they BuzzFeed did the cheap versus expensive
Yeah. Oh,
like YouTube videos, like during that time period, I thought about it, and then I just fast forward to now, and I'm like, I see kids on TikTok and do it, and I'm like,
doing it, yeah.
fair
They're doing
enough. I'm
everything
like, fair
now,
enough.
so. It's quite. I mean, some of them are quite interesting. I'm not gonna lie. You sit there and watch. And
Yeah.
Because you got your food videos. I don't know. I have
Yeah,
some
yeah.
weird thing. I like watching people eat, but
Yeah,
do you know
it's
what I mean? I feel
comforting.
like
Do you know
it's
what I
so
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Some people.
Wait, do you
don't it
enjoy the
right.
process of them eating, or like do you like, or like is it what like them chatting and talking to you and just?
I feel like it's
Same.
nice when they chat and eat. Like the
Okay.
eating part of it is the main part. If you're talking about that.
Yeah,
But I
because
feel
you
like the
always
chatting
try
kind
to
of-
make us do eating videos.
Yeah, because
And I can
Pandikes now.
like, yeah.
Nah,
I'm okay with it.
I
What-
like
what-
it.
No, go on.
we should, yeah, I like it as well. We should do more like videos like that. To be honest,
Yeah.
or even
I was
like
quite like, even the wings one is quite fun.
yeah, we need to post
Oh,
that.
bruv. Oh,
But
we
it's too
didn't.
late.
I
That's
know
what
we
I'm
should.
saying. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
we still can. We still can. I'll
We'll
post it
still
next
post
week.
it. Yeah, we've got
Yeah,
some
yeah,
controversial
yeah.
topics there, so do check that out.
Did we?
Yeah.
What the hell?
With people and Love Island.
Oh, that's fine. We've already posted that on Instagram. And listen, if they haven't hated us already, he gives a shit.
Yeah, it's
You know, I've
fun.
still got you around my arm.
Who? Oh, we alright, we said.
Shall I like give you like a proper little?
No, I'm good. It's like I'm coming into my late 20s and I'm spending my time like this. I'm very worried for myself.
Gee, man, it's a virtual love, baby. Virtual
Oh my
love.
God. Let's keep it virtual. But yeah, no. Where are we going from now? I mean, what's gonna happen with TikTok? As in, what do you think in terms of how long it's gonna last? Are you gonna post stuff on TikTok? Like,
I always use TikTok like my burner account. Like, I don't really care about it.
nah, it's like sometimes when you post and I see it on Instagram and then I swipe through TikTok and say, oh, it's the same post. It's posted it again.
I just don't
And
care.
there's minimal
But then,
effort.
like, it makes sense, huh?
There's minimal effort for the caption and no hashtag, no nothing. So
I
it's
don't
like,
care.
you know,
I
you
don't
just-
care about who. I don't care about the sound. I'm just posting the video.
Just post it, yeah. Just get it out.
Because the thing is that, for example, with Instagram, like, you can post like consistently and it's okay, but with TikTok, I feel like it's so much like,
Hit and
okay,
miss.
it's quantity. Yeah, and it's quantity based. Where it's like post it again and again and again. And it's just like, yo, man, like,
Yeah.
relax. I have to live my life. Do you know what I mean?
It's one of those things that I feel like. Well, another point is, the more.
Wow, I'm getting a bit tired. Sorry.
Ana, venga, hey, please.
It's
Distract
okay.
either.
It's a low.
No. What was I gonna say? Shit. Oh, so I feel like it's crazy how the less effort you give nowadays, the more the video kind of bangs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
can.
people
Yeah,
that film just
yeah.
like I feel like that comes
Yeah, I
into
can see
play
it.
of how you can relate to it. It's not it's not fine tuned to look a certain way.
Yeah.
I feel like obviously it's crazy to think that Mundialam, when people used to like create content, they think about this, they think about lighting, they think about every single
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
the mix
yeah,
to be
yeah,
good
yeah.
or like audio to be good. But now it's just some Donny in his car.
the ease of use. Yeah.
Just eating
I was even watching
fries.
like a video, like there was like a girl who was just like she just posts TikToks for fun, like she's not trying to do it properly or anything, and she was giving tips like, yeah, like talk about what like talk about your values and talk about like what, like just show your life and just like all of it. And I was like, and I was really deep in it. I was like, yeah, like it is becoming more and more normal to just start posting your life and posting your
There's
shit.
people crying
like, without even
like genuinely breaking
yeah,
down.
do you know what I mean? Like some people will think about making a TikTok out of them like dealing with the situation rather than dealing with the situation.
Yeah. Do you think
Do you know what I
that's
mean?
more for like to get stuff out of their chest, or do you think it's for attention?
It's attention, because it like for example, if phones and the internet did not exist, the way you would get attention is in school. So like, but this is basically just like now that you've got access to more people who can sort of like you can get attention from. You've got this. Do you know what I mean?
I get that, yeah.
Sort of thing. But it's
do
just
you
like
feel
Go
yeah, I feel like after seeing TikTok or whatnot, like because you're exposed to so much reality, I do feel like there are like innocent, like very innocent souls that don't even think about like the views and stuff.
Yeah,
Like, they're-
yeah,
to a
yeah.
level that they genuinely feel like if someone comments or messages back, is some sort of connection for them, because it's like they might not see it in any other form, which is crazy.
Like this is touching a very like sensitive area. But there's even stuff like obviously you have like in America where you have like the right wing and left wing, where it's like very liberal and conservative people, and they talk about sort of like nowadays there's sort of a blur between like even like with stuff like how easily people talk about being like transitioning, like being transsexual and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
and all of it, and like how like some people could sort of like view like being gay as a trend rather than actually being like a sexuality that you sort of like agree with.
Really? Fair.
Yeah. So like it's just interesting. Like there's a lot of views. Like people say there's a lot of things that people are sort of like making a trend rather than respecting, like what is like even cultures and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like there's people like because there's so much out there. Like you don't really like
again trying to be a sheep maybe. Trying to
exactly. Do you know what I mean? You just latch onto it.
Yeah, like that does make sense though. Because if you see like a lot of people that are, if you like people that are lonely or whatnot, or people that don't have a lifestyle, if they see people that are changing, transgender people, or changing whole genders, like if they see them getting attention, like, and there's a whole community that's a bit more obviously knit together. You wouldn't be surprised if someone's going to turn. Yeah. But at the same time,
because I think like I would say I don't want to say I'm an internet kid.
Yeah.
But like I did grow up like sort of with like memes and stuff, and do you know what I mean, like internet humor. So like I can still see like how like a young person can be influenced by like internet humor, and that sort of like becomes like who they are.
The only weird thing is like how far in your mind would you have to think that I want to change. Gender, whole gender.
Yeah.
I want to chop parts of my body off or add parts to my body.
Yeah.
To just for that, just to follow a crowd or just to be around us.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Because I work with a trans woman, and like she's lovely. Yeah, and like I've always wanted to just sit down with her and like question her and just be like what made you do it? Like, but in an educational way. Just like what made you do it? Like, how do you feel? What age were you? Because she has 2 daughters, 1 son, and I think so obviously she transitioned after having them. But like her and our partner have now split. But like she has like a lovely relationship with her kids. Like she sees them often, same thing with her partner, and it's just generally like it's sick. But like I've always just wanted to sit there and be like, because like the internet will portray them as just like freaks and they always overreact to everything, but she's lovely. Do you know what I mean? Like she's like obviously like when it is like LGBT awareness and whatnot, she will always put that forward, and I respect it, because it's like, listen, if you're
obviously,
and like if you support it, you support it, innit? Like if it's Marvin and all, like obviously I'll try and push it at work. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or something like that.
That's true.
But yeah, like the internet can sort of make it seem like they don't really fit in, but it's two extremes, isn't it? Like, but you see how
it is coming into it now, though. I feel like Like,
but I've always wanted to just sit down and question someone.
Yeah.
Like, as in, like, even like the thought process of being like, okay, I don't feel like I belong in this body. I'm like, it's very interesting, because I can understand, for example, being gay, because I can feel like you can have an attraction to somebody. And you can even when you break down sexualities, like
don't think about me. It's fine. That's a different type of thing. I don't think that's.
That's another thing.
Huh?
If you were gay, would you go for me?
Oh, wow. There's not like you're not the only one to ask this. I feel like there's a handful of people that ask me this question. I'm like,
okay, but the only answer that matters is this one.
Thank you for watching US.
Say no more. I'm gonna go hang myself.
Tonight. How do you do that? No, joking. No, what do you mean if I genuinely turn gay? Like,
oh no, you only turn 50% gay.
50%, yeah. Like, you can be. You can swing both ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, come on.
But I think it depends. We have our differences. We have our differences. I feel like
you're really considering this life relationship thing.
I feel like I need to give you an honest answer. So I think we have our differences. I feel like with relationship wise, I don't know if it will work out. I'm sorry to tell you that, but I can see.
You think it'd be a very toxic relationship?
Yeah, I feel very, very toxic. I feel like you'd be the kind to. I don't even know what you do, to be honest.
But I'll cook, I clean. Oh.
Yeah, you do all of that and then get that attention, and then you'd be like, I did this, bitch. Get in bed. And I'd be like, what? Excuse me?
Oh, so I'm Big Spoon. Say no more, I'll take it.
No. You're the one who cleaned.
No. That's okay. Listen, I laid my dick down on the table.
But I mean, I guess it gives us the option. You know, you don't have to be big spoon for the rest of your life. You can.
True. We can switch. I guess so.
That's one good positive thing I can think about this.
Well, it'll be balanced.
It'll be balanced. You won't ever get bored.
True.
But yeah, no.
Have we ever cooked together?
Me and you.
Yeah.
Over FaceTime, yeah. Oh yeah, we've done like.
I won't say that, but I mean like actual like cook
not properly
together.
cooked. I think we should do an episode where we cook.
Say no. What? Cook and talk.
Cook and. Huh?
Oh, like cook together, like
cook
at the same place.
And talk, yeah, in the same place, yeah.
Okay, say no more. Say no more. Okay.
That'd be fun.
Come to mind.
Yeah, let's move away from this gay topic, and I feel like you're getting too comfortable. That laugh is saying a lot. Oh, good.
Okay, continue.
Do you see yourself turning gay? That's a good question as well.
Oh, I once sat there and went, do you like, am I actually gay? And I went, nah. Like I can, because like I always say this. Huh?
It's that realization.
It's just like, nah, let's go. Are you gay? No.
That's it. I ain't got the facilities for that, big man.
Yeah. I don't think actually, no, let's not get into it.
Whoa.
What have you?
Well, I've always like, I think I've always, let's say like, level, like I've always admired like guys in certain ways, like in certain ways, and I've
you can appreciate,
you can
appreciate
for sure. it, like whether it's
they do say everybody's somewhat gay, like everyone's like a certain percentage gay.
Yeah, so in that level, I would say I've considered it, but not considered like physical aspects, like.
Yeah.
Where it gets.
I can appreciate if a guy's good looking. Like I'm not gonna get mad. Do you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be like, hey yo, bro, that's gay, bro. That's scary, bro. Don't do that.
Imagine you walk up to some random guy, like, why are you looking so good for? Huh?
You can't look that good.
Yeah, relax, man. Relax.
I love you, man.
leave some for the rest of us.
God damn those cakes.
But yeah, no, I've even had a conversation with a mate of mine. At uni.
You have more friends than me?
Yeah.
Man, I'm disappointed.
No, I mean, well, more as in like a collective amount.
Collective.
But yeah, I actually sat down. It was one of those talks where, like you're going out, so obviously you're preing to party, and you sit down, you're waiting for a bus and you have nothing else to talk about. So you're sitting there talking and then he asked, he was like, because... Yeah, it was like, would you ever turn gay? And I was like,
okay.
I don't know, Do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things that if I turn gay, I turn gay, innit? Like, but we even made a pact then as well. This might actually make you cry, but it's fine. I was like, if
you turn gay,
it's not even that. If you don't get married by the age of 40, or if you don't find a companion by the age of 40 or 50, you just move in together. Do you know what I mean? Just be each other's companion.
Oh, okay,
that's a good point as well.
You
don't have to have a sexual partner to live your life happily. Because at the end of the day, you need someone who's gonna make you happy, right?
Do you think you could have a relationship that is purely like there is no like sex, like even like there's no kissing, there's nothing like that?
I feel like it automatically will be that after you get to a certain age. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, everyone's gonna experience that time where.
Yeah, but as in like even like I'm talking about like even stuff like touch.
Oh, touch.
Like for example, let's just say you're an old woman, an old man. Like you're still gonna hold hands, Jimmy. You're still gonna just try and touch each other. Yeah, do you know what I mean? But
let me check out my teeth.
Yeah, just gum, just clicking.
Yeah, I mean, but what are you talking about? Like, do you mean like actual proper relationship? Was like.
Yeah, like physical touch. Because physical touch in general as part of a relationship.
I don't think that's possible. I feel like even if it's, I say, the situation where I said with a guy and a guy just being in a companionship, I feel like there will still be aspects where, the guy will give, the other guy a hug. Do you know what I mean? When it's needed. And like, there will be touch, but it's not a sexual touch. It's more.
Would you give me a hug?
I've given you more than that.
Thank you.
That's where I'm going to leave it.
There's actually a really good picture from, do you know, what was that event that you danced? I forgot that event, but there was a video where I was like the last minute character.
You literally
Yeah.
just came and hugged. That was a good picture. Yeah, we haven't
Yeah,
posted
that's
that.
a good
Have we?
picture.
We should post that.
No, I saved it.
That could be the thumbnail for this video. And be like, we are considering turning gay.
Pange LGBT.
Oh no!
No, Anna is in like rainbow colors.
You wanted a trend. You might as well do that.
Yeah, it
And
works.
then-
It
and then-
works.
Yeah, we could go from there.
So from today's episode, we've learned that I will not be Tani's boyfriend if he ever decides to be gay.
Wait, would you?
Oh,
would
if
you
I
be mad?
decide
Yeah.
to be gay too. If I decide to
would
be
you
gay
do?
as well.
What
What?
would, if you decide to be gay, would you go for me? Like, if I'm gay as well?
Do you want me to answer honestly?
Yeah, that's not to.
Yeah, because I know I could make you submissive.
Bro, man said submissive. Excuse me, how much do you bench?
This is sweetheart. It's not about that. It's not about it.
It's like kanakla fully katte leli mari.
Yeah.
Other way around.
Yeah.
Like that. It's like gym will do it, but when it comes to bedrooms, like you can. There's
You
a
stay
different
quiet.
type of power that comes in.
I'll point to your corner, bro. Yeah, that's it.
You defy gravity.
Yeah, but yeah. Thank you for listening to this episode. That took
Don't
a
end it on
wild
that.
turn, you know.
We ain't-
No.
we ain't ending on
This took a very wild turn. Like
Yeah.
we were supposed to talk about TikTok, then we talked about turning gay.
This should have been a personal Saturday night conversation, but
Yeah.
it's somehow gone onto YouTube now. So
This should have been like over like a bottle of wine. What happened? What happened?
would I be the one cooking or would you?
Yeah. No. This will share, you know, balance.
Fine.
Balance. We'll end off the episode with my back where it belongs.
No. Now is the time where you actually take it off.
No. Okay.
But,
Bye guys.
But yeah, let us know what you think of this episode. Let us know if if you're having thoughts about turning gay. You know, like I mean, not in a funny, joking way.
Yeah.
In a serious way, if people actually think about it. Do you know what I mean? I want to know. I feel
Yeah,
like
because there's a
females-
lot of like gay, like even like Sundarvi and like Suji,
Yeah.
comedy, like all of them, and like Jeremy, like they're all gay,
Yeah.
doing their thing,
I
lovely
feel like-
people.
Nowadays, obviously, you see more females being open to talk about
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
this. But
yeah,
It would be
yeah,
nice
yeah.
to see guys talk about stuff like this as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether, because I don't think it's as easy.
Because I feel like
to
guys are a lot more ashamed of it. Listen, we're
Yeah,
getting back into the topic.
of course.
Let's leave.
Let's leave the gay,
leave.
gay topic out of it. But yeah, let us know. Let us know in the comments.
Let me leave the
and
gay train.
We'll talk. Yeah, freaking hell. But on that note, we'll sign out.
Bye, guys.
Peace out.
Are you gonna do the thing to the camera? The phone?
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Bye.
You do it first. Bro, what the fuck happened?